record the meeting. Okay. So now guys, I was telling about the line. So this line that is passing from London, that is 0 degree, I was calling it as prime meridian, datum meridian, Greenwich meridian. इतने सारे नाम थे इसके. So in the exam, you might be asked maybe this, or maybe this. Accordingly, तीनों एक साथ नहीं पूछेंगे. Don't worry. अगर तीनों पूछेंगे, the last option will be all of the above. So not to worry about that. But remember, these three things are called for a same thing. That is your meridian, or basically your prime meridian. All the other lines, those lines are called as simple meridian, just a meridian. But the line that is passing from London, that is an exception. So that's the reason, because the line starts from that location. That's the reason it can be called as prime, it can be called as datum, or it can be called as Greenwich. Okay. Even that Greenwich location has a particular specification. It's nowadays, if you ask me the current scenario, it's not actually at 0. It's approximately at 0 degree 29 minutes. Shift hua hai thoda sa. The main location in London, it has been shifted by 27 to 29 minutes approximately. Every 5 to 10 years, it shifts maybe 1 minute or 1 second, something like that. So since when it was discovered, now it has been shifted 29 minutes on the easterly direction, the information what I have. So it is just a general knowledge part, obviously not for point of your exams. So yeah. Okay, understood with this point, your meridian and latitude. Okay, great. So now, yeah, great, Suraj. Think about the question. It actually, it's a huge concept behind UTC, GMT, and the timing thing. Huge concept. If you get to know that, it will be very good. So let's start about, now you know what is latitude, you know what is longitude, you know what is prime meridian, you know what is meridian. Now few more terms. Okay. Now there is a term called as great circle. Great circle. सबसे बड़ा circle. Now, great circle means what? Great circle means any circle drawn on the surface of the earth. Any circle. Earth ka surface. If I draw any circle on the surface of the earth, koi bhi circle like this or maybe like this, but dividing the earth into two equal half, not irregular or dissimilar, but should be equal. If I cut the earth from the center, obviously it will be two equal halves. If I cut the earth from the equator, obviously it will be two equal halves. So anything that is passing from the center of the earth, and dividing the earth into two equal halves, maybe this line, maybe this line, maybe this line, maybe this, maybe this. These lines are called as great circle. So any line that is dividing the earth into two equal halves or cutting the earth into two equal hemisphere is called as great circle. And it is an important factor that the point should pass from the center. सोचो, अगर वो point center से pass नहीं होगा, for example, आपको लगता है ये line earth को दो equal हिस्सों में बांटेगी? क्या ये हिस्सा और ये हिस्सा equal होगा? Impossible, because it is not passing from the center. But if I cut a line, just random line passing from the center, तो ये equal हिस्सों में काटेगी इसको. So it is an exception that it should always pass from the center. So any line that is passing from the center and dividing the earth into two equal halves is called as a great circle. Got it? Easy? Not difficult. So don't you think, guys, all the longitudes, ये जो line है, longitudes जो मैंने बनाए थे, ये great circle है, क्योंकि सारे center से ही pass होते हैं हिसाब से. क्योंकि longitudes, when I drew, it was a complete circle, like this, again like this, complete circle. So all the longitudes are great circles, all the longitudes. But if I say a latitude, जैसे ये North Pole है, and this is the equator. If I say a latitude, अगर मैं इतना सा हिस्सा काटूंगा, तो ये क्या great circle होगा क्या? ये center से pass भी नहीं हो रहा है. It is not a great circle. So any line that is not a great circle is called as a small circle. any line that is not a great circle is a small circle, but equator is the only exception जो एक great circle है. एक latitude भी है और एक great circle भी है, क्योंकि वो अर्थ को दो हिस्सों में बांटता है और सेंटर से भी काटता है. So equator is an only exception in the latitude that is a great circle. But my point about a great circle and about a small circle. Now you might think, if I'm telling the whole line, the complete line is a great circle, तो ये half कितना हो गया? हम उसको सेमी ग्रेट सर्कल बोलते हैं, मेरिडियन को. सो मेरिडियन को हम सेमी ग्रेट सर्कल बोलते हैं. अगर पूरे को हम ग्रेट सर्कल बोल रहे हैं, पूरे लॉन्जिट्यूड को, पूरे सर्कल को जो अर्थ को दो हिस्सों में बांट रहा है, तो अगर आधा बोलूंगा तो वो तो सेमी ग्रेट सर्कल ही होगा, because it is not a complete great circle, it is half great circle. So that's the reason it is called as semi great circle. Got my point? Okay. So now the next part. Clear? कोई डाउट है तो पूछ लो पहले. Let's jump on to the next part then. Okay, great. Next part is the rhumb lines. There is something called as rhumb line. पिक्चर देख लेते हैं, बेटर समझ में आएगा. So let's see this picture and let's see this picture. Okay, can you see this picture, everybody? Okay, clear in front of you. Now guys, see two lines. I'll just draw the lines, try to interpret. Can you see this angle? See this angle. ये जो angles है दिख रहा है यहाँ पे, ये सारे angle, ये सारे एंगल, ये एंगल लगता नहीं कि सारे सेम है. देखो सब सेम लग रहे हैं, कोई डिफरेंट नहीं है एंगल में, सारे सेम है. सो रम लाइंस क्या होते हैं? मैंने क्या लिखा था? RHUMB, रम लाइन. कलर चेंज कर लेता हूं. RHUMB, रम लाइन. नाउ व्हाट इज रम लाइन? रम लाइंस आर द लाइन that cuts all the meridian in equal angle, all the meridians in equal angle. You know all these are meridians. ये सारे meridians हैं. Even this is a meridian, this is a meridian, this is a meridian, this is a meridian. Can you see it is cutting all the meridians in equal angle, all the meridians in equal angle, all the meridians in equal angle. So definition is, a rhumb line is a line which cuts all the meridian in equal angle, is called a particularly in a simple word, that is rhumb line. Simple. Okay, but rhumb line is actually following a latitude, so I can say all latitudes are rhumb lines. Simple way, सारे latitudes rhumb line है. So equator भी एक latitude है, तो equator भी rhumb line है. So equator is the only exception that is a rhumb line and also a great circle. Equator is the only exception in the earth that is a great circle and rhumb line both. So even this question is sometimes asked in the exam to in different wordings, so that you get confused and maybe you mark a wrong answer. So understand, equator is the only exception. Why exception? Great circle क्यों है? क्योंकि वो मेरिडियन को तो इक्वल, अर्थ को इक्वल हिस्सों में बांटता है, इसीलिए ग्रेट सर्कल है. और उसके अलावा हर मेरिडियन को भी एक एंगल में काटता है. That's the reason it is a rhumb line also. So it has both the properties of a rhumb line and of a great circle. Clear? Absolutely. Okay. If you see this picture, it will be more better to you. They have drawn the rhumb line. So it is a flight from Moscow to Vancouver. So you can see it is just following the same direction without changing any direction, following a latitude. Because as you can see, this will be 90. ये 90 होगा. So for example, this will be 80. This will be 60. बीच में 70 आएगा. This will be 40 maybe. उसके नीचे 20 and last the equator will be 0. Equator will be 0. So all the latitudes are rhumb lines. From 0 to 90, all the latitudes are rhumb lines. Okay. Same like now, what is the difference between a great circle and rhumb line? Great circle, you know, dividing the earth into two equal halves. So great circle can be any line, just that it should pass from the center. So for example, if I just draw a straight line like this, it is a great circle, no doubt. If I just draw a straight line like this, it is a great circle. Just that center से pass होना चाहिए और कुछ नहीं. If I just draw a line maybe like this, obviously earth को तो सीधा ही काटूंगा, just should pass from the center. So anything that is passing from the center is a great circle. Now let's look into a picture in which you will understand a great circle also and a rhumb line also. So in this picture, can you see they have drawn a great circle also and a rhumb line also. So as you can see, the rhumb line is actually following a latitude, but great circle is not following anybody. It is just a straight line, approximately a straight line on the surface of the earth. That's the reason great circle is called as the shortest distance between any 2 points. सबसे छोटा distance 2 point के बीच में. So if you're flying a great circle distance, you will be traveling very short distance. For example, if I say it is 1000 nautical mile, this distance will be approximately 7000 nautical mile. 700 nautical mile. Because it is the shortest distance between 2 points. That is a great circle. It never thinks of following a same direction, same angle. वो उतना नहीं सोचता. It just flies from one point to the other point, just passing from the center. That's it. My word is finished. It's like that. Okay? Clear with that? Okay, great. So now, if you know great circle and rhumb line, then you should also know a line that is something called as graticule. Now you might say कि भाई ये graticule क्या होता है? Now let's understand that. What is graticule? Okay. Can you see this picture? In this picture, it explains whatever you have studied so far. That is meridians, equator, latitudes, वही सारी चीजें लिखी है. And obviously, the lines like this, the complete circle. Can you see? देखो ये line पीछे जाके वापस घूमती है. तो ये पूरा एक circle जब कब बनता है? जब ये पूरी line पूरी गोल घूमती है, तब एक longitude होता है. Correct? That is a complete longitude. So what I'm talking as a graticule, Graticule, graticule. So what is called a graticule? The network of latitudes, longitudes, meridians, parallel of latitudes, the network of all such things is called as graticule. Okay, it is the network of all the things, that is meridians, longitudes, latitudes, parallel of latitudes, network, हर चीज का एक network is called as graticule. Okay, any doubts so far, guys? Or it's clear? Okay, great. Suraj, any doubts you wanted to ask? Or is it clear to you? Suraj, Vikram, you are connecting and disconnecting again and again. I don't know how good you are able to see.
So actually, I'm facing network issue. That's why I'm.
Okay. Cool. Okay, Vikram, not a problem. Cool. Okay. So now, if you know what is graticule, let's understand something else. Now, as I told you this figure, because that's the reason I wanted to explain nautical mile later, but as somebody asked that time, that's why this figure was not been shown to you before. So 1 minute was told you as 1 nautical mile. So if it is 40 degree, so simply 40 into 60, correct? That is 2400 nautical mile. So if I say it is a 40 degree latitude, so that means the distance is 2400 nautical mile. Simple. Let's try to understand this. There are two terms right here. What is geodetic latitude? One is geocentric latitude. One of the most confusing term for most of the people. Most of the people think यार ये होता क्या है? Geocentric क्या है? Geodetic क्या है? और इनमें difference क्यों है? Now, as the term states, geocentric. In theoretical point of view, हमने सब जगह जब भी अर्थ का डायग्राम देखा, हमने देखा कि सर्कल है. एक्चुअली सर्कल है क्या? नहीं है, बट हमने देखा कि वो सर्कल है. अगर थियोरेटिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से स्टडी करते हो, इफ यू स्टडी दैट इन अ थियोरेटिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, so what happens is if you are studying as it and earth is a circle. So obviously if earth is a circle, the center will be at the center right here. If it is a complete circle, a normal circle. But do you think that earth is a complete normal circle? No. It is having a shape that is bulging from the equator and flattened from the poles. So with the actual earth, our center shifts somewhere here. So this is our new center with respect to your new earth, or maybe the actual earth, what you are living in. So the difference between these two angles is 11 degrees 6 minutes. That is approximately 11.6 nautical miles. So the difference between your actual center or the theoretical center of the earth and the earth which you're actually living in, that is a particularly called as oblate spheroid. The difference between them is 11.6 minutes. Now there is another question, where is it maximum at? ये maximum होता है 45 degrees north south पे. ये 45 degree है ना, 45 degree north, ये 45 degree है ना, 45 degree south. So अगर ये लाइन मैं यहाँ भी खींचूं तो ये यहाँ पर भी मैक्सिमम होगा. अगर मैं ये लाइन यहाँ पर खींचूं तो ये यहाँ पर भी मैक्सिमम होगा. अगर ये लाइन यहाँ पर खींचूं, even here it will be maximum like this. So only at 45 degrees north or south, this difference will be the maximum, that is 11.6 minutes. Got it? Great. Any doubts? Okay, no. Great. Guys, do ask me doubts. I sometimes cross question you. I have an habit of asking a hell lot of questions because that is for your practice, obviously not for me. So don't feel bad about that if I ask a question. If you don't know, it's fine. But respond, ask doubts because it is for your benefit. I have knowledge and I'm here to deliver the knowledge. But if you don't ask, then it's your drawback. I cannot help then. I cannot read the mind. So if you have any doubts, please ask it. Even a silly doubt, even a stupid doubt. Don't hesitate. Please ask. Okay. Because now if you don't, then somewhere or the other in the interview, it will be going to whack you off. Explain me once again. Basavraj, once again, what didn't you understand? Tell me that. कौन सा term नहीं समझा? Or what didn't you understand? Basavraj. The whole thing? You are not paying the attention or something? Because it is like you're asking the whole thing to explain me again. So didn't you understand, or what was the problem? Or maybe you didn't pay attention, because such the same thing it's been asked again. Explain the whole thing. So no problem. But if you have a doubt somewhere in the middle, stop me in middle. I was unable to concentrate. Yeah. So try to concentrate. You're in a lecture. If you're doing something else, please stop doing it. Try to concentrate. Geocentric, that is actually passing from the center of the earth. That is the actual, not the actual, basically the theoretical earth. What we usually know that earth is a circle, but it is not a circle. It is an oblate spheroid. The center is not exactly where it should be because it is bulging from the equator and flattened from the poles. So the center based on the actual earth is somewhere here. It has shifted. And the difference between the actual earth and the theoretical earth, the difference is 11.6 minutes. So you can call this as approximately 11.6 nautical miles. And this is maximum at 45 degree north and 45 degrees south. These two places, it would be the maximum. Elsewhere, you don't have to calculate. Elsewhere, you're not required to calculate. But maximum at 45 degrees north or 45 degrees south. Okay. I hope it's clear, Basavraj. Okay, great. So, cool. Now, let's understand about your great circle and your drumline. Few other concepts about great circle and drumline. Because it's not just about understanding how Earth is rotating or how Earth is revolving, but it is also a matter of understanding that how exactly the Earth's shape has been defined or how exactly we consider the Earth shape as. Maybe it's not a perfect sphere or a perfect circle, but because of the shape, we need to understand how do we travel from one point to the other. Do you think we take a globe inside the cockpit and fly? हम globe देख के fly करते हैं क्या? No, we look into a chart and fly. We have a chart. जो actual Earth का एक replica है. इसी Earth का एक replica है, correct? एक chart पे पूरा Earth represent किया जाता है. That is called a chart. So those charts are made by Jepson or maybe other companies. Even Airport Authority of India makes the charts. So there are different companies or different publications who make such charts. So we need to understand how do we fly from one point to the other and what considerations we take when we fly from one point to the other. Okay. So to understand that, let's understand few of the pictures first. Okay. Now, it is, I'm talking about a great circle. Now they are showing this is the shortest distance because it is a great circle. Now guys, for example, if I say this line as 0 degree, yahan pe hai London, it is 0. So obviously this will be 180 degree east west. Now let's skip this part. Now let's think this is not 0. I would say this is 20 degree east. Can you tell me what is the opposite of it? Sarath, yeah. Your voice in mute. Sarath, it's on mute. Yeah.
160 west.
Absolutely correct. So that is the back side of the earth. That means if I say it is the front side is 0. So don't be in an anticipation कि earth में total 360 longitudes होते हैं. नहीं, 360 meridian जरूर होते हैं. Longitude 180 ही है. Longitude is a complete circle that are 180. So if I say, Basaraj, how can it be 200? I don't know why did you tell 200, but obviously if one side is 0, back side is 180, so 20 and 160 plus karo to 180 aata hai. So it's opposite. It's simply like that. So if I say this point as 30 degree west, so this point will be what? 150 degrees east. It's simply like that. So you should understand if the one point is on one side, that can be any longitude or any meridian. I can call this as 20 degree east meridian or 30 degree west meridian. 20 degree east meridian ka anti meridian is 160 degree west. 30 degree west meridian ka anti meridian is 150 degrees east. If you add these two, it will be 180. That's the reason they are opposite to each other. So your network is weak. My network cannot be weak, Mallikarjun. Sarath, you are able to hear me properly? Ekdam perfect?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Then my network is not weak. If others can hear me, then my network cannot be weak. Then it is yours. Okay. Basavraj, can you hear me now? It was Basavraj or Mallikarjun? I don't know. Mallikarjun, I think. Yeah, Mallikarjun, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So, in total, if you ask me how many longitudes are there, just 180. And you always mention the coordinates in the form of longitude, not in the form of meridian. So always remember your longitude will be a 3 degree digit, maybe something like 135 degrees 50 minutes east or 50 minutes, just a hypothetical, be 179 degree 25 minutes east, something like that. So it will be 3-digit figure, and 3-digit figure because total is 180, remember. But same thing when we talk about a latitude, if this is 0, obviously this will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, last will be 90. So latitudes maximum north 90. So latitudes are written as 2 digits or 2 degrees. Maybe 90 degree 00 minutes, or maybe 50 degree 00 minutes, like this. Got it? So latitude kabhi bhi exam mein, basically why I'm telling you this, because in exams sometimes it will be written like this. For example, just take an angle that is 05000 लिखा होगा degrees west. Now what can you see with this? कितना 50 डिग्री है या 500 डिग्री है, क्या बोलोगे? So you should know your longitude is always 3 degree. पहला 3 digit is your longitude and the other is minutes. So पता होना चाहिए कि भाई पहला 3 digit, अगर ये ऐसा लिखा होगा, for example 17900 east. Now what will you think कि ये 17 है या 179 है? Obviously the first 3 letters, that is 179. Even for latitude also think that in mind. If I write something as 35 degree 3505 north, so it is not 350, it is 35 because it is latitude. See here, it is north and south are latitude. So north and south hoga, it will be 2 digit. If it is east west, it will be 3 digit. Clear with that concept? Okay, cool. Any doubts, guys? If you have, please. If you
So
don't,
north and
then
south is
Yeah.
longitude, right?
it's latitude. How can north and south be longitudes? Who was it? Naam bata do bas.
Vikram.
Okay. Vikram, this is 0 degrees, right? The equator.
Yes, sir.
So 0 डिग्री नॉर्थ साउथ होता है ना इक्वेटर पे. मतलब इक्वेटर हमारा 0 डिग्री लैटिट्यूड पे आता है. हमको पता है इक्वेटर 0 डिग्री पे आता है. तो जैसे जैसे ऊपर जाते हो, जैसे लाइक दिस, तो लैटिट्यूड बढ़ रहा है ना. तो टॉप पे क्या आएगा? 90 डिग्री नॉर्थ आएगा ना. और नीचे क्या आएगा? 90 डिग्री साउथ. तो ये सब लैटिट्यूड्स है. और लॉन्जिट्यूड्स क्या होते हैं? लॉन्जिट्यूड स्ट्रेट लाइन होते हैं. लॉन्जिट्यूड को मैं बोलता हूँ 0 डिग्री ईस्ट वेस्ट. तो इस तरफ जाऊंगा तो 10, 20, 30, 40 ईस्ट. इस तरफ जाऊंगा तो 10, 20, 30, 40 वेस्ट.
Yes.
समझ आया विक्रम?
Yes, sir.
ओके, डाउट क्लियर हुआ ना? मतलब जो कंफ्यूजन था आपके दिमाग में.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Great. So now let's try to figure out how do we plot one or two of the coordinates, and we'll not do the whole solving of this particular part. We'll do it tomorrow. Let's try it. So for example, you know that this is an earth and this is a particular coordinate. So now if I say this point, ये जो line है, if I just say it is 50 degrees east, ये line 50 degrees east, और ये जो latitude है, मैं इसको लमसम पकड़ लेता हूँ 30 degrees south. Can anybody tell me ये point क्या होगा? बिल्कुल opposite. सोचो. Think and take time and tell me the answer. Mallikarjun, wanna give a try? Sarath ne to diya, I won't ask him again. Mallikarjun or Aditya or Suraj, maybe if you're back.
150
give a
degrees,
try?
sir.
150 degrees, matlab east या west, if you're telling 150. Answer.
West, sir.
Okay, so you think it is 150 degree west. So 150 plus 50 200 होता है. 200 डिग्री longitude होते हैं क्या? नहीं होता है.
130,
So
30 north,
how much?
130 degree
Who-
west.
130 west,
130 130 west. And what about the north? Kitna
30
north?
north, 30 north.
Great, it is 30 north. It is exactly opposite.
Yes.
Because अगर सीधी line खींचोगे, so it is exactly opposite. I don't know who answered it, but whoever it was, great. So you understood that. किसको नहीं समझा ये? सबको समझा? मल्लिकार्जुन समझा आपको? These points or such points are called as antipodal points. Exactly opposite or diametrically opposite points are called as antipodal points. Okay. I'll explain it to you, Basaraj, again. So Basavaraj, I gave an example that it is 50 degrees west and 30 degrees south. As you can see, this line is in south because this is 0. So this will be in south. So if this is 50 degree west, this line, so obviously the opposite should be somewhat that is plus or minus 180. So as everybody told me, the answer is 130 degree. So if I say this as 130 degrees east, इसमें कोई doubt है Basavaraj? Did you get this point? That on the other side, if this is the meridian, the anti-meridian is 130 because 50 plus 130 is 180. So I can simply call that, okay, great. So if this is 30 degrees south, तो इधर पे 30 degree north होगा ना? क्योंकि अगर आप अर्थ को चीर फाड़ के अंदर से जाओगे तो आप सीधा 30 डिग्री नॉर्थ पे निकलोगे. Exactly opposite point. For example, Basiraj, if I say this point as 90 degree north, obviously इसका opposite क्या होगा? 90 degree north ना, एकदम बिल्कुल उल्टा. तो अगर ये point अगर 80 degree north है तो ये इसका बिल्कुल opposite point 80 degree south होगा. इस ऐसे points को, such points are called as antipodal points. Exactly diametrically opposite point. Got it? Clear, everybody? Okay, great. So just keep a notes, keep proper notes of it. I'll also obviously share the particular content over the group as in the recordings. So do watch it if you have any doubts. So tomorrow, it's a kind request. Do revise everything, whatever we have done. And I've also shared you the notes last night. So go through it, go through everything. And whenever you feel like, okay, you have a doubt or anything, tell me any time of the day you want. And apart from that, tomorrow we'll do the questions. So have a good idea to solve or to plot the points. कैसे करते हैं, कैसे estimate करते हैं. Suraj, Suraj, can you mute? Okay. So tomorrow we'll be starting first with plotting the points. कि points कैसे plot करते हैं, and after plotting we'll do the sums. कि sums कैसे solve करते हैं. Sums मतलब if I am at point A, maybe somewhere here, and I want to go here, how do I calculate the distance? ये सब चीजें. So that is important part as per you solve the questions in the exam. इसके ऊपर 3-4 question आ जाते हैं exam आराम से. That is departure. So we'll understand that and study that in brief. So just go through the notes, and also I'll share the question bank right now after the lecture. So even try to solve few of the questions if you can, or else you can do it tomorrow. So if any doubts, do let me know. I'll share the recording. You can watch it. Okay. Any doubts, guys? Or else we can just conclude the session. And okay, cool.
Sir, about this video,
Cool.
can
Then see you guys.
Share the link.
Yeah. Pardon.
Sir, about
Pardon.
this video, can you please share the link? Actually, because of network issue, I couldn't watch it clearly.
About the CD of what?
About this video, sir, I need the link.
Acha, about the recording.
Yes, sir.
I will straight away share the video on WhatsApp. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll share it right away after the lecture. Half an hour. Within half an hour, I'll share it. You can watch it. Okay. Okay, great. So if you have any doubts, let me know, or you guys can just conclude. Suraj, you have any doubt you wanted to ask? Suraj, Basavraj, or Mallikarjun was okay? Okay.
No, sir. I don't
clear.
have any doubt right now, but I will ask him later.
Yeah, definitely. मन में doubt मत रखना. And the question which I asked you, it's actually a good question. सोचना उसके बारे में.
मैं आपको WhatsApp भी करूँगा, sir.
मैं actually I asked this question because you said about GMT. मुझे लगा आपको GMT करने में पता होगा, इसलिए I asked you.
Yes, sir. Actually हमने पढ़ा था, तो उस टाइम पे आइडिया था कि GMT और UTC क्यों है.
But what do you think?
मतलब replace करके आया था GMT की जगह UTC.
किसकी जगह आया था?
GMT को replace करने के लिए, because UTC is more accurate, ना sir.
Replace करने के लिए नहीं आया था. No, it's not like that, Suraj.
Like
UTC.
24 hours.
No, it's not like that. अब कहाँ पे पढ़ा ये?
सर एक्चुअली में जब हम लोग ये फिजिक्स के और मैथ्स की क्लासेस कर रहे थे ना.
अच्छा. बताता हूँ सूरज, बताता हूँ आपको. एक्चुअली पता है क्या होता है? ओके, सो आपके सैटेलाइट्स है अर्थ में. अर्थ के अराउंड कम से कम जीपीएस के 24 सैटेलाइट रिवॉल्व होते हैं हमेशा. ठीक है, तो 24 सैटेलाइट में से हर एक सैटेलाइट में 4 एटॉमिक क्लॉक होते हैं. एटॉमिक क्लॉक जो क्लॉक,
यस सर,
करेक्ट. सो जो क्लॉक हमेशा टाइम देते हैं, और वो टाइम आपको हर एक एटॉमिक क्लॉक के अंदर 2 रुबिडियम के और 2 सीजियम के मटेरियल्स होते हैं. रुबिडियम और सीजियम, ठीक है, जो एटॉमिक क्लॉक्स होते हैं. 2 रुबिडियम और 2 सीजियम, ये आपके पीरियोडिक टेबल के 2 एलिमेंट्स हैं, रुबिडियम और सीजियम. तो ये जो एटॉमिक क्लॉक होता है, ग्राउंड में एक स्टेशन होता है, दैट इज अ जियो स्टेशनरी स्टेशन इन द ग्राउंड विच इज करेक्टिंग द सैटेलाइट टाइम, जो हमेशा सैटेलाइट का टाइम करेक्ट करता है. क्योंकि सैटेलाइट का रिवॉल्यूशन की वजह से उसमें एरर्स होते हैं. 0.0001 मे बी 0.1 माइक्रो सेकेंड का एरर है. 0.1 माइक्रो भी नहीं, 0.1 into 10⁹ सेकेंड्स का एरर है हर एक यूटीसी क्लॉक में, कुछ एक टाइम पीरियड में आता है. तो वो एरर यूटीसी टाइम में आता है. बट जो जीएमटी में हम लोग टाइम कैलकुलेट करते हैं ना, वो हम लोग ग्रीनविच के हिसाब से करते हैं. दैट इज एक्चुअली द पॉइंट और द प्लेस जहां का वो टाइम है. यूटीसी टाइम अपने को एटॉमिक क्लॉक से मिलता है. यूटीसी टाइम हो सकता है कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा बहुत एरर है, बट जो टाइम हम लोग ग्रीनविच के लिए लेते हैं वो एग्जैक्टली बस उस लोकेशन का टाइम है, बट जो यूटीसी टाइम है वो जेनरिक टाइम है सब जगह का। सो इसलिए हम लोग 24 आवर्स कोऑर्डिनेट का जब टाइम यूज करते हैं तब हम लोग जीएमटी यूज करते हैं यूजुअली, बट यूटीसी टाइम हम लोग फ्लाइंग वगैरह में जो भी यूज करते हैं, फ्लाइंग वगैरह में जो भी यूज करते हैं, दोज आर ऑल यूटीसी टाइम। वी नेवर यूज ग्रीनविच टाइम बिकॉज ग्रीनविच इज द लोकेशन टाइम एंड दैट लोकेशन जैसे मैंने आपको बोला ना वो 29 मिनट्स आगे है अभी, कुछ सालों में, इतने सालों में आगे हो गया है, तो वो आगे होने की वजह से आपका जो आप जो जीएमटी टाइम है दैट इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम यूटीसी टाइम, मे बी जस्ट फॉर फ्यू सेकंड्स और फ्यू मिनट्स, बट कुछ तो डिफरेंस है उन दोनों में, ये डिफरेंस है 29 मिनट्स का।
That's why we follow Zulu timing.
So that's the reason we follow actually Zulu time वापस एक अलग है। Zulu time is a time that is zone time. जैसे इंडिया में मे बी यू आर समवेयर इन गुजरात एंड फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम इन कोलकाता, आई एम नॉट, आई एम इन मुंबई, बट फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम इन कोलकाता, इंडिया में ही हूँ, इंडिया में ही हूँ, बट अभी देखो हम मुंबई में टाइम सेम समझते हैं और कोलकाता में भी टाइम सेम समझते हैं, बट एक्चुअली सेम नहीं है। इंडिया का जो टाइम है 5 + 5:30 दैट इज ओनली एट 78 डिग्रीज 30 मिनट्स ईस्ट ऑफ लॉन्जिट्यूड। हम लोग एग्जैक्टली मुंबई में अगर मैं हूँ तो मैं 78 पे नहीं हूँ, 78 से पहले हूँ, अगर मैं कोलकाता हूँ तो मैं 78 के बाद हूँ, एक्चुअली टाइम अलग है। तो ये जो टाइम का डिफरेंस है वो टाइम हम लोग को जुलू टाइम से मिलता है, और ये जो जुलू टाइम है ये हम लोग को एल्मेनाक टेबल बोल के एक टेबल है जो हम लोग को सैटेलाइट से मिलता है, उससे पता चलता है।
Okay, sir.
इसकी एक पूरी बोलते हैं ना बहुत बड़ा एक कंसेप्ट है, टाइम चैप्टर में यूजुअली मैं पढ़ाता हूँ ये सब चीजें, तो दैट इज हाँ, ये एल्मेनाक टेबल जो है इसको डाउनलोड करना पड़ता है, इट इज लाइक अ डेटा फ्रॉम द सैटेलाइट, इट टेक्स अप्रोक्सीमेटली 11.5 मिनट्स टू डाउनलोड द होल एल्मेनाक टेबल, जिसमें हर एक जोन, हर एक लॉन्जिट्यूड का टाइम डिफरेंटली दिया होता है, दैट इज एल्मेनाक टेबल। बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें हैं, नो वरीज। हाँ
यही
बोलो।
ऐसे ही डिस्कस जब हम पढ़ाई कर रहे थे ना,
अच्छा
तो उसी टाइम पे ऐसे ही बात निकली थी कि सर हम मतलब ऐसे ही पायलट्स लोग ऐसे कैसे कैलकुलेट कर रहे टाइमिंग्स वगैरह ये, तो उस टाइम पे सर ने बोला था कि जीएमटी से ज्यादा थोड़ा मोर एक्यूरेट रहता है यूटीसी, और जो एटॉमिक क्लॉक उन्होंने बोला था कि एटॉमिक क्लॉक करके ऐसा होता है, तो वो डिस्कशन पे ही हमको समझाया था अभी पढ़ाई में सर ने।
गुड, तो अभी
कैसे
एटलीस्ट
calculate होता है
आपने ये चीज बोला तो मैंने बताया तो शायद आपको कुछ थोड़ा ज्यादा समझ गया होगा अभी। और
हाँ सर, अभी ज्यादा आइडिया आ गया कि कंप्लीट डिफरेंट कितना
ग्रेट,
है, और
तो
भी आएगा आगे।
so basically it is just that अच्छा वो आपने क्वेश्चन रेज किया, so you got to know, so it's that's the reason I tell you keep asking doubts पूछो, क्लियर हो जाएगा कभी ना कभी लेक्चर में, so it's good, okay, yeah, so I'll share the recording guys.
Yes, sir.
Do watch it, yeah, if tomorrow see you at 10 again, okay,
Yes, thank you.
yeah, okay, bye guys, see you all,
Sir, thank you.
yeah, bye.